Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles, so a great millstone who rule and teach well. Also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you Akim and to you Yahawah who are sincere and is true, as well as believers in this word, not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I'd like to say shalom. Alright, this is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Alright, but getting straight into it, as you can see, alright, we have here, Google, and in the search bar we have Hurricane Debbie. Alright, which this is another storm, major storm that's hitting the U.S. right now. As you can see, some of these articles. Alright, this is deadly tropical storm Debbie drenches East Coast. Since Debbie spawns tornadoes flooding from South Carolina to Georgia as typical storm crawls. Says typical storm Debbie update, impact on NYC, latest path projections, and more. So as you can see, we have this new Hurricane Debbie in the U.S. All right, and we should be aware of that. It been many more storms, likened it to this hurricane as well that's been hitting the U.S. for the past few years. Okay? And, the scriptures tell you, which we're going to start with that. All right? Matter of fact, let's go and get it. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, in the flame of divine fire." So this shows you that this is none other but Yahawashi who's visiting the earth. Okay, as we know, we're in the last days. All right, and you have the increase of storms that are happening throughout the U.S., but not only in the U.S., of course, throughout the four corners of the earth. But the main point here in this video is the U.S., aka Babylon the Great. All right, so here it is. The Lord is visiting this place, which, I must say, the prophet's like a broken record, man. The prophets out there that blowing the trumpet, that warning you people. These are the things that we're telling you of, man. All right, and ultimately, it's the fact that the prophets, they repeat themselves, warning you, telling you the same thing over and over. It's ultimately Yahawah showing forth His mercy unto you, because we understand what Jake is a stiff-necked people, which goes back to hard head, man. All right, and as they say, a hard head makes a soft, all right, and ultimately our people, they're gonna face that. Okay, they're gonna face that because they wasn't being prepared for the times to come. All right, here it is. You got these storms going out throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, and hidden mainly here in Babylon the Great, and you niggas still ain't humble, man. You still ain't concerning that these are the times, all right, of our Lord Yahawashi returning back into the earth, man. All right, but we know you niggas are blind. But the point is, hey man, this is prophecy being fulfilled. Okay, let's get Matthew chapter 24. All right, and I ain't gonna read the whole thing. I probably stop at the main point, probably at the 8th verse. All right, this is Matthew 24, starting at verse 3. "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and the end of the world? And Yahawashi answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrow." So all these things that are listed are only the beginning. Okay, this is only the beginning of the sorrows, man. All right, all these things that are happening, throughout the earth. So how much more in the time of Jacob's trouble? when shit really get real. All right, but hey, my people, they're never gonna consider. Matter of fact, let's jump down to verse 36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So they're gonna be in that spirit of how it was in the days of Noah. All right, the ark is being built. Brothers preparing their minds. Brothers even working out, getting their flesh right. Battling against the flesh, basically. Get prepared for the hard times that we finna go into, man. All right, the terrible times we are about to face. But here it is. Again, the 2/3 of our people, they're not considering. They're in marriage and giving in marriage. Motherfuckers worry about having a good time. My birthday today, I'm outside. That's the main thing our people is worried about. Which that's like, they basically are giving up to their idols, man. Okay, they're giving up to these idols, and Babylon the Great is one big ass idol, man. A city full of confusion, man. You can worship whatever you want to worship here, man. Anything but Yahawashi. All right? And see, that's what's going to cause you niggas to be destroyed, because you're going to be caught with your pants down. You're not hearkening unto the trumpet. You're not being prepared. All right? Let's get 2nd Ezra to back that up. 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time digitally in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, the end is manifest." This is the end. All right? This is the end. Okay? Here it is. The uproars of the people over there, they're going crazy in the UK right now. Lynch and Jake and shit. They're going wild in the UK. How much more here? Babylon the Great. All right? And it's going to be much worse here, because, see, them niggas there in the UK, they ain't got guns. All right? They ain't got the, the pipe on them. But here in the U.S., oh, yeah, it's all around. These niggas got easy access to put you down, man. All right? So it's going to be really, really bad. All right? But, yeah, that's basically the point. Okay? All these storms in the U.S. is ultimately because it's wickedness. All right? And it's going to get worse. All right? But, yeah, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till next time, I'd like to say, Shalom.